tendency to become carried away. I am the Warlock of Dorlocks, and thou art? What bringeth thee here, pray tell? Well, well, so thou seekest a spell with which to remedy a life-threatening ailment. As luck would have it, I am something of a jack of all magical trades, and count healing spells among my plentiful arsenal. But alas, I am also extremely busy. Forgive me, but thou wilt have to look elsewhere. Thou wouldst insist I examine the patient, but it is as I told thee. I am busy, most busy indeed. And most devilishly inconvenienced to boot. But the dwarf who did until only recently aid me in my researches hath rather selfishly chosen to vanish. It is only through the marriage of my knowledge of sorcery with his surpassing of craftsmanship that the magic key might finally be completed, and we were so very close. I have little choice but to go to his dwelling place all by myself, and see what hath become of him. Though the journey is a most perilous one, still needs one must suffer for one's craft, or so they say. It's true. Thou wouldst go in my stead, thou sayest, and in return thou wouldst have me work my healing magics. The cave wherein the dwarves dwell swarmeth with slavering fiends. Thou wouldst journey there on my behalf nonetheless? Thou art a curious fellow indeed, but trustworthy too, I sense. Very well, I shall do as thou askest. The dwarves' dwelling place lieth in the deepest part of a cavern south of Remuldar. All being well, my friend, the craftsman is to be found therein. We were just there. I shall do all that I can to fulfill my end of our bargain, though whether my healing arts will avail against the powers of darkness remaineth to be seen. Oh, why is he leading us out? We're gonna go back in. I saw a treasure chest. There we go. Nice, magic barrier. I feel like Erdrick definitely had a sage on his team, man. But it's nice how they were able to just contain these in them. Alright, so we need to go to, we were just there. It's alright, it's alright. Alright, where are we going? Shoot. Okay. We're in the right place, right? Hold on. No, we are. But before I was just walking around randomly, so hopefully I'm able to get it. Oh wait, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Nope, not there. I think I went here. I just hope I'm heading into the right place, because we came here, but alright, I think we want to head this way. Aha. Oh, we could head in here. That was a special door. Who art thou? So the Warlock of Dorlock sent thee. Thou art an odd human indeed, to come so far for the sake of a lowly dwarf. Well, as thou canst plainly see, I am somewhat indisposed. Let me read normally. Having met with a stretch of that accursed swampland, I fear that I am not long for this world. I'd hope to see the magic key completed, but it seemingly is not to be. A cure, thou sayest? Heh, do not bandy such words so lightly, friend. True, I heard tell of a miraculous medicine that the leader of the fairies did once say might cure all ills arising from such like miasmas. Aye, she and I are acquaintances of long standing, but I've never seen nor heard from her in some time. And I'll not survive the journey all the way to Craggy Cave and onward southward to their dwelling place, not in my state. I fear I must simply accept that I am done for. The dwarf seems to be suffering from the same condition as the captain of the guard. Interesting. Alright. So, looks like we're heading to Craggy Cave. Oh, no, not there. Fairy Village. Aha, there we go. We came here earlier, but couldn't really do much.
Begone, human. This is no place for thy kind. I will say it only once more. Clear off, or else fail to do so, and...
Wait, it's him! Chief, this is the human we told you about. The one we forced to... asked to help us.
Yes, and he's not just any old human. He's super strong. I'd say he might even be hero material. I'm not sure about the hero thing, but it wouldn't do to hurt someone who helped you two out, I suppose. Let's hear what he has to say for himself.
She kind of sounds like Veronica.
Overseer, I'm looking after the village while our leader is away. And, no offense, but I'm not too fond of humans. Alright, you've told me your name. Now tell me what you're doing here. How did you even find out about this place? What? One of the dwarves is sick, and you need our miraculous medicine? I suppose this is because of all those horrible poisonous swamps that have been cropping up everywhere.
Swamp sickness doesn't clear up naturally. You have to do something about it, or it's curtains.
And there is that one medicine we have. Yes, a dose of sun-up syrup would probably do it. Sadly, I can't give you any. What? Why not?
And I thought I was mean to humans.
I'm not being mean. I'd make it if I could, it's just... When the boss showed me how to make it, she kept the last two ingredients secret. Only she knows what they are. Oh, and we don't know where she is.
You spoke with some of the dwarves, didn't you? Did they have any idea where she might have got to? Oh, well, that's that then, I suppose.
And after we went to all the trouble of making you go and ask them.
It'll be dark soon, Chief. We can't just leave him out here, after he's come all this way. He can stay the night, can't he?
Fine. But just the one night, and just this once.
Nice. I feel like we're probably gonna end up having a dream as well. Possible. We read this. Yep. Oh.
Almighty Rubus, grant unto me strength in this time of need, until such time as the prophesied one doth appear. Undergel Castle.
Oh, Gwaelin, beloved daughter, thou art returned to us safe, and will praise be. Thought there'd be, voice acting. Thou needest fear no more, princess. The hero hath vanquished the Dragonlord, and peace hath returned to our world. And thus, thy role too is at an end. This being so, perhaps thou might share with us the message with which thou wert entrusted. Tell us that which Rubis told thee. What secret was it that she would have had thee impart?
Almighty Rubis, pray banish these wicked illusions. Try all thou wilt, thou shalt not prevail. Thy phantasms shall not sway me.
Give in to it. Thou canst not resist forever. The visions shall continue, till at last thou submittest. Interesting. So that is where human lieth. Oh, what? Thou didst well to resist Gwaelin. The queen, she's never shown up before. For our little girl to have grown so strong, truly it maketh us both so proud.
Mother? No, it cannot be. My mother perished when I was but a babe in arms. This too is an illusion.
Truth or illusion, doth it really matter, whether I am real or not? Still thou must not reveal the message with which thou wert entrusted. Thy mother speaketh truth, Gwaelin. Forgive us. Were we able to help thee, know that we would. Thou must needs endure for the sake of our world. Oh, what's going on?
No! Mother! Father!
Do not falter. This too is the monster's doing. Be strong. We shall endure all that we must. There's some sort of reverse psychology type thing?
They shall not deceive me. It is all but an illusion.
So it's like he's playing illusion or no. I am right glad to have met thee at last, beloved daughter. Trying to play on her mind as well too. That's crazy.
Mother!
I'm pretty sure it's Hargon, but he's really good.
It is none of it real. None of it. And yet Oh, to watch you both perish and do naught. It hurteth me so.
Such pain is hard to bear, is it not, daughter? But weep not, thou dost well to bear it. Worry not on our account. We would sacrifice ourselves 1,000 times over for thy sake. That we would, 1,000 times, 10,000, it mattereth not, if it not for thee, beloved daughter. He's really going through it.
Can you hear me? The light of hope is fading. You must hurry. Only with a magic key might she be freed from this torment. And so, you must heal the afflicted with an infusion of Glimmergrass and Wake Robin.
Oh, it is Rubus.
There is no time. You must go to her.
What's that? We can make sun-up syrup with the Glimmergrass and Wake Robins? And how do you know that exactly? Somebody told you in a dream? Chief, it must have been... I said it before and I'll say it again. I don't like humans and I don't trust you. But if you bring me those ingredients, I'll see if they really do make sun-up syrup. You'll do it. Good. You'll do it? Good. Sorry. You'll find both of them down by the mountains far to the southwest. Unfortunately, you'll find a lot of very nasty monsters there too. Don't die, and if you do, don't blame us. Nice disclaimer. Amazing. So it's cool. A few things to note. My question is whether they'll make Gwaelin like, you know, before in the first game or the original, you know, she was optional. You know, you didn't have to rescue her. But in this game, it seems that it is mandatory. Another thing is whether the choice of joining the Dragonlord is still going to be a thing, you know? Because that's another thing that we gotta keep in mind as well too. But I mean, so far that hero's actions have shown that he's not gonna be manipulated, and if he is, I believe that it's simply because of nice. I believe that it would simply be because maybe some mind manipulation thing, you know, or a very terrible dream. Because I think Dragon Quest Builders takes place after this game. If we're going, let's say this is a separate universe, you know. Ooh, something else? It's a strange glowing fruit that he's never seen before. It's beginning to rot. It's giving out a crab. It's the power of nature, of life. What's this? Suddenly the fruit spits forth 2 glowing seeds. Ooh. Pockets the seeds. What are they? Okay. Uh-oh. There's no way we can beat these things. We're for it. This is no time to give up hope. I'll hold them off. You lot get out of here. But Chief, you'll... Don't worry about me. I've been around some heroes in my time. And if there's one thing I've learned, it's never to give up. I won't let them beat me. You can be sure of that. Maybe this is the same overseer that guy... I could be... Yeah, maybe it's possible. Could be the same one that Ortega saved. Didn't do squat. Ooh, it's our boy Stealthfang. You're here helping. You're helping me. Let's roll. Jesus. Ooh, it's a one-hit kill. Nice. Oh my god. Jesus. Well, we better not lose. Let's see. Why don't we just...
Much better.
We're gonna die. Hold on. This is not how it was supposed to be. Show no mercy? Yeah, like... Nah, we're dead. Yeah, nah. Wow, we dropped the ball on that. Nah, man. Rematch. Yeah, we're just gonna do Show No Mercy. Yeah. Nice. Perfect. Now we're good. Probably should have started that. I kind of underestimated them. Whew, thank goodness for that, and thank you, Stealthfang. Nice. You got the ingredients. You really got them. Then let's make that medicine, and quickly. Sun up syrup, here we come. Is he explaining to make more batches? 1 human and 1 dwarf's worth, you say. I knew it. I think we can manage that. Good. Then I'll let you I can't speak. Good. Then I'll let you get on with it. Just do it exactly as I taught you. What's up? Awkward. I love this. Well, I suppose I owe you a thank you too. Thanks. I have to say, when you were fighting back there, you seemed like quite the hero. It's like, aw, shucks. Those seeds, and you have 2 of them. They're very special, you know, filled with the power of life itself, and more valuable than you can imagine. Could they be the Yggdrasil leaves, maybe? Yggdrasil seeds? Because imagine in Dragon Quest II, there is the Yggdrasil tree, right? The world tree, so maybe the hero probably traveled and planted it there? They can only grow in a very specific places under certain very... Oh, okay. They can only grow in certain very specific places under certain very specific conditions. You know, the boss said if she had some of those, she could make the thing she was talking about. Typical. We've been searching for them all this time, and then some selfish human comes along and just snaps them up for himself. Nice. What? You're just giving them to me? Oh, so... Oh, to say thank you for the sun-up syrup? Well, we don't even know if that's going to work yet. Chief, it worked! We made some sun-up syrup, which means the dream must have been true. We're making progress. We made 2 people's worth, so the dwarf and the human you were talking about should both be alright. Here. No. Wait, before you go, come back and see us when you've cured your 2 friends. Will do. Why did you say that, Chief? What's he coming back for? Because if these seeds end up helping us make what I think they will, he might just be one of them after all. Super duper cool. All right, let's get out of here. So we can skedaddle over to... Well, we gotta head over back to the Cave of Doors first, right? Yeah. Nice. Wait a minute, why did I have to... I feel like I did zoom here, yet it brought me all the way to the entrance. What the... Okay. Stealthfang administers the dose of syrup. Okay, cool. The remedy thou didst just now administer was the work of fairies, was it not? It seemeth I owe thee great a deal. my life. In fact, I'm an adept human. Thou didst say when first thou camest here that thou wert sent by the warlock of Dorlocks, did thou not? Must make for Remuldar with all haste. The legacy of this newly regained life of mine shall be the return of the magic key. Nice. Alright, zoom over to Remuldar. Oh, 'tis my fault, all of it. Had I but been better, he would not have had to overexert himself in his efforts to redress my failures. Stealthfang, thou art returned. How fareth my father? He yet breatheth, though haltingly. Jesus. But both the priest and the mage have exhausted all avenues in their attempts to aid him. It seemeth that he shall soon... What? Thou wouldst tell me not to give up hope. But... Come on, come on. Nice. His breathing, it is much improved. Could this mean... The remedy thou didst administer was the work of fairies, and it was in search of it that thou didst venture forth after last we saw you. What have I done? What did she do? Maybe it's because she was treating us like trash. Oh, she's crying.
I am ashamed. Utterly ashamed. My father lay there, breathing what may well have been his last, and all I could think to do was brood upon my past mistakes. Meanwhile, not only didst thou refuse to give up hope, thou didst seek out a means by which it might be returned to us, and us all but strangers to thee. Thou hast my gratitude. I have not been kind to thee, but thou art noble indeed. What? Thou didst dream of Princess Gwaelin, who was held captive in some manner of cave? I had not wished to believe it, but we recovered this from the cave amid the swampland. 'Tis her necklace, without which she was seldom seen. And yet there it was, discarded upon the ground.
Mighty hero, I trust in thee. I trust that thou wilt return the light unto this benighted world of ours. And I trust that thou wilt come to mine aid. But thou must needs come quickly. I know not how much longer I can...
That light! What just occurred? What? The princess spoke to thee through her necklace? I heard naught whatsoever. But I shall take thee at thy word nonetheless. 'Tis plain thou art the hero of whom she spake, and the coming of whom she awaiteth most desperately. The necklace is thine. May it aid thee in thy quest. Now please, go to her.
Nice. All right, cool. So now we can head to, I'm assuming, yes, that area. We can get the magic key. Bum 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 da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Ooh, okay. The final stage is upon us. Do not fail me now, friend. Nor thou me. Tis done. The true. Oh my gosh! I accidentally hit the. Oh, so annoying. My companion here had told me that we were able to complete this great project of ours at last was thanks to thee, friend. And it seemeth thou didst enlist the aid of not just dwarves, but fairies also. Truly, 'tis like unto the tale of mighty Erdrick. But 'twas that very hero who did bear the key, after which the one we have now completed was modeled. 'Tis thine by right. Take it. Take it, please. After all, 'tis the making of the thing that doth interest us, not the using of it. Ho ho ho! Thou hast the right of it there, old friend. Nice, we got the magic key. Epic. I would ask only one thing in return, that this remain our little secret. In order to fund our next experiment, I mean to sell 1 or 2 magic keys a little less amenable to our repeated use. We are my customers to learn that more durable versions existed. Amenable, okay. They would surely begrudge me the price I mean to ask. Makes sense. It's a business, you know? Perfect. Alright, so. Go over to investigate Quagmire Cave, go and meet with the fairies. So, I want to head back to Tantagel. Real quick. Now, we should be able to unlock one of the doors, I think. I don't know if it'll work though. Da-da-dun-dun-dun. Da-ba-da-ba-dum-dum-dum. Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. The king has summoned us to town. Can we unlock this door right now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Alright. So, what doors, well, what color doors? Because I think it should be blue. If that's the case. That one looked gray. I thought it would match. I don't know how different the game has made things, so we'll see. This way. Right. This way. Wait a minute. This is not so. I didn't check there. I didn't check there. Hold on. Perfect. So blue doors. All right. Now that thou didst reach this place is proof of thy fortitude. Perhaps one so bold might be capable of besting the creatures that infest the grave of Gwaelin. Venture thee to Gwaelin home and seek out the grave of the great bard. Yet know that to reach it, thou will require a key rarer than even the magic key. Of course, why not? Alright, anything here? Anything else? I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Oh, let's use the seed. Perfect. There we go. Alright. So, we check in here real quick. Good. Check this side. I think this was the back entrance here. Be alone with my beloved. Forget all this. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Oh, training? Anything? Look how far back we can just go here. It's crazy. La la. Oh yeah, this place, yeah. I think this is where we get the Sunstone, I believe. Yep. The dog suit and a mini medal. Nice. Ever have I known that one descent from mighty Erdrick would one day visit me here. Dost thy having been able to enter this place alone signify that thou art that long-awaited visitor? Then I have a gift for thee, friend. Perfect. We got the Sunstone. Long, long ago, mighty Erdrick did entrust the Sunstone to the man who was once Chancellor of Tantagel at the time. And he passed it on to his firstborn child, and they to theirs, and so on down the years. Its existence hath remained a secret even from those of the royal line, even from mine own son, who doth now serve as Chancellor. Forgive me, I imagine it was no easy task finding it for me. These are steps necessary in order to keep such treasures from the hands of the wicked. True, true. Oh, I see that thou art a stoic yet magnanimous soul, just as thine ancient ancestor was, if mine own is to be believed. Oh well, thou wilt bring light unto our realm once more, of that I have no doubt. Nice. But long now have I kept my vigil here. I grow tired. Soon must I take my rest at last. Oh wow, just like the original game, and he just goes right to bed. Puckered out. Something in thee surely bringeth to mind mighty Erdrick, hero of legend. I pray that thou too might bring peace unto the land, brave Stealthfang. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very kindly. Right, let's head up. So at least we got the Sunstone, so probably didn't really need to do that, but it's all good. Erdrick's Hollow, Wayfarer's Chapel, let's head there. So now we gotta like sort of like jump back to every single place that we've been to. Let's see, nothing here. Let me just save real quick actually. Alright, Forgotten Ruins, no. Shrine of Rain, no. Gwaelin Home, probably head there. Roadside Inn. Nameless Ruins. Roadside Inn? What's that there? Oh yeah, that guy. We have his key technically, right? I think he's somewhere here, right? No, he's gone. Probably in Gwaelin Home, maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Alright, in here. Oh? Oh! The treasure chests, right? There's a few places we can access them. Hold on. Nice, Orochi's sword. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Whoa, a precious sword can load. Wow, that is so cool. Hold on. Nah, that's so awesome. I love that. That is so cool. He put Orochi's sword here. When traveling the land, one may often encounter opponents. Yeah, I got you. That is so cool. All right. Well, let me check the rest of Cole just to make sure. I love that. Wow. straight from 3 all the way back to this game. I love that. I love that callback. Let's see. I think we're good here. So let me get out of here. Cave of the Dwarves. Was there? Yeah, this was here, but I don't want to be here. I want to head straight to the entrance. Yep. All right, let's see. I don't know if we can access this area here. Nah, I doubt it. Yeah. Right, not an issue. Damdara? Nah, I don't think we're strong enough there for there yet. Citadel Monarchs, we could head there. I don't know if there were any blue keys that we could access. Oh yes. King's Pendant, what the? Okay. Pirate King's Pendant. A little more like drop treasure when worn. Nice. Interesting. Well, what do we have? We have the ruby wristband. Right? Yeah, we could get rid of it, honestly. Yeah, we could definitely get rid of it. Like, the ruby wristband isn't really doing much. Yeah, let's equip it. And and it brings our defense up anyway, so that's good. Phantom Mask. What's the word to avoid more enemy attacks than usual? That's not so bad. Yeah, I'll definitely equip that. Way better than the Hermes hat. Oh, okay, alright. Alright, that's good though. Let's see, Sanctum. I wonder if there are other areas that we have not been to. There's Galenholm. We could probably zoom. Oh no, but we need the ultimate key, I believe. Let's take a quick look. Alright, let's see. Ooh, extra money every time they win a battle. That's not bad. That's not bad. But I think, let me just make sure. Yeah, the Glomboleros are key right now. Take it, foul thief. License. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Catsuit. Ah. Closely related to a certain minstrel by the name of Zalin. And though the land is beset by monsters, and dangerous in the extreme, still doth he roam hither and yon. I can scarce believe his boldness. Know that none hath ventured into the grave of Gwaelin and returned. Doesn't this guy like sort of disappear or something? Enter only if thou carest not for thy young life. Yeah, see? He just goes or something like that. But I think we need the ultimate key anyways, right? How do we get up there? We could be like super quick. Let's go. I'm gonna just go grab those treasures. But we'll see. Oh, there. Let's go this way. Of course, these guys. Nice. All right. Now we gotta be careful. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Nah, let's just open them all. Nice. Perfect. All right. A lot of the moves, man. I'm sure Erdrick like hid these all over the world, or maybe like just passed them down and it just got, you know, traded off to different people. You know what I mean? Thing is, I don't know how deep we should go. You know, we go too far and then we run in a dead end and it's like any other treasure chest? Not that I see. Hold on. Yeah, can't do much. It's all right. All right, so I guess we could probably move on. Let's go to the fairy village. Oh, hold on. There's the hill here we can access. Nice. Ooh. Tempest shield. That could come in handy. I'll hold off for now, because I think fire and ice attacks are usually the most common that we're going to run into.
That's it done, right?
Yes. Look at that light. All lovely and warm. That's the soul sigil, all right. We did it! We did it! We made the first one! Oh, hello. We just used those seeds you brought us to make something called the soul sigil. Sigils are something the boss came up with. There's going to be 5 of them, and each of them will store a different power of nature. Life, the sun, the moon, the stars, and the water. She wants to use them to do something very, very important. What? You know about us wanting to use them to summon Lady Rubis? But how? How do you even know about her? I certainly didn't tell you. Ugh, which one of you spilled the beans? It was her! I didn't say anything. I tried to stop her.
What? You little... They should call you the backstabber. It was... I had no choice, all right? And besides, that's how we ended up getting him to get those seeds for us. There wouldn't be a sigil if I hadn't told him.
Oh, so I was wrong. It wasn't Yggdrasil seeds.
Hey, why didn't we get him to find us the ingredients for all of them? After all, didn't Erdrick work with the fairies to get rid of that horrible old baddie way back when?
True. And I think this one can be trusted. You're descended from them, right? The heroes of old, or whatever you call them? Then help us. Help us call Lady Rubis back to this world.
Sure.
Good. Right, take the soul sigil with you.
Nice. And I think those will be big in Dragon Quest II.
Looks like it's pleased to be going along for the ride. If you find any more likely looking ingredients, like those glowing seeds, bring them back here, all right? As to how the sigils will be made...
Oh, allow me, Chief. That's my area of expertise, after all.
Right. She's the expert, so if there's anything you don't understand, ask her.
Got it.
Oh, ask away. I'll do my very best to keep the explanations simple.
Thank you. All right. Simply having sigils in your prison can grant you all sorts of special effects. Soul Sigil increases your maximum HP. It can also cause some spells and abilities to transform into more powerful versions. Okay. Hero's HP is below 50%. You hold down X when activating certain spells or abilities. Ah. Okay. You'll need to either select a spell or ability in the battle menu by holding down X, or hold it down just before the hero acts in battle. Okay. Hold on X. Okay. Beat Bopper. So our health has to be below 50%. Achilles Wheel. Beast Bopper. Oh! That's cool. It's basically ultimate versions. Okay. All right, well. Got it. Wellspring Crystal. Oh yeah, that's the thing we got. Nice. Water Sigil. Ooh. Means there's 3 left to make, right? We'll be counting on you. All right, cool. We have any others? I doubt it. About sigils. Okay, all right, well, best thing to do is go test it out in battle, right? So, need to be able to head there. How do we... Well, let's head to the mini metal place. Then, let's see. Yeah, let's heal up. Oh, actually, hold on. Traveler's tips. Sigils. Trying to see if there's anything. Yeah, here. Okay, the water amplifies the effects of some items. This can make them more potent as well as increase their range of effect. Okay, all right. All right, hopefully that comes in handy. Actually, let's... Item tactics, yeah. Just use all. Because at this point, we already have the holy protection, so we don't need it. We don't need to worry about items. Let's deposit you. Perfect. All right. Save. All right. Where are we going? I guess we're going up, right? But the bridge is down. Yeah, the bridge is down. Can't really do much. We could see if we could fight that knight aberrant or whatever it was called. I feel like we'll probably lose. Wait, what? Oh, okay, no, we're good. Yeah, I feel like we might lose, but it's all good. Wait, no, we're good, we're good. Let's head from behind, right? Let's see. Which way? Which way was it? Yeah, we gotta go through here. Yep. Nice. Oh God. Ooh, wow. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, I wonder if it's possible to win that though. Yeah, let's do a rematch. It's maybe it's possible. Well, let's see if we fight. Let's see. Outside, allows you to attack twice per turn for a wee while. Ooh, nice.
Thou shalt not today.
Perfect. And fight wisely. Oh, nice. Fight. Oh, okay, hold on. Nice. That's super convenient.
Not today.
Perfect. Follow orders, tactics. Oh, yeah, fight. Abilities, wild side.
Much better. Oh.
Oh. Practice. Fight wisely. Wait, couldn't we have used... Ooh. Oh, look, there it is. Okay, okay, hold on. What if we use spells? No, it's abilities only. Gradually, so should have been using these. Let's try mid heal. Let's see. Ooh. All right, we gotta be smart, so we can't just go auto battling into it. I know what we can do. I know exactly what we can do. Rematch. Yep. That comes down to being smart with it. Let's go abilities. Let's do spells. Reheal. Nice. Nice. Good. Then let's do fight abilities. Let's go wild side.
Much better.
Perfect. All right. Abilities. This. Oof. Spells. Let's go mid heal.
Mid heal.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So now we just gotta make sure we choose a good move here. Reduce the damage taken from all attacks. Yeah, sure.
Much better. Not today.
All right. Wild side is off, but we have upped. Do spells. Let's go wild side.
Thou shalt not escape.
Oof. Not good. We'll die in another hit, so we gotta be careful. Go mid heal.
I cannot fall.
Okay. Ooh, let's go. La 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 la. Demon demeanor. Oof. We have to heal. Yeah, really re-heal's down. That's crazy. What?
Mid heal. Not today.
Perfect. All right.
Much better.
Okay. Oh, that's not good.
Mid-heal. Mid-heal.
So far, we're getting like super lucky. Abilities, and then let's go. Give me demeanor.
Not today.
Perfect. Outside is down. We could.
Thou shalt not escape.
Yikes. Shoot. All right, he missed and I missed. Jesus. All right. Yikes.
Mid-heal.